Hi, it's an honor to speak before the 46th annual meeting of the Texas Association for Home Care and Hospice. I'm now in my third year as chairman of the Health Subcommittee for Ways and Means, and I've learned a lot about how valuable home care and hospice is for Medicare patients, including my mom, who recently passed away and just had terrific hospice care. The Texas Association for Home Care and Hospice has been a great partner to work with. I'm lucky to be able to learn from two healthcare leaders like your CEO, Rachel Hammond. Congress has actually accomplished a lot of positive change in the Medicare program over the past year. Our first major step toward reform was the IMPACT Act. And what it does is directly affect both home health and hospice providers. And it lays the foundation of important reforms that are yet to come by making sure policymakers in Congress have an apples-to-apples comparison of the quality care that you are providing. I'm proud to inform you that Congress has taken a step toward those future reforms in a bill I introduced a few weeks ago. It's called the Medicare PostAcute Care ValueBased Purchasing Act, and I won't be testing you on that. PAC VBP is a bipartisan bill that I introduced with my good friend and colleague from Wisconsin, Ron Kind. It builds off the success of the IMPACT Act, but I'll need your help in getting it right. It's, we think, a solid step forward, much better than the program that Medicare is proposing. We know it's not perfect, but your feedback will help get us to where we need to be with this bill, and we hope to move it later this year. And so I wanted to transition a bit, talk about another big accomplishment we had earlier this year, which is fixing the way Medicare pays its local doctors. Pleased that we were able to take the first step in Medicare reform by getting rid of the old way Medicare paid and really incentivizing quality in value over volume and procedures. And all this was essential to ensure our seniors can continue to get good care from their local doctor. This crisis had really sucked up all the oxygen in the room for many years in Washington. Moving past it really frees us up to pursue other reforms. In addition to fixing the way we pay our local doctors, we're also able to extend some important Medicare programs, such as the rural adjustment for home health. Last thing I want to touch on is some work we're doing in hospital reform, and it affects you. The Ways and Means Committee has been focused on hospital reform for much of the past year. We're working with stakeholders to pursue comprehensive reform in what I like to say is just a step-by-step feedback manner. To that end, we released 3 new hospital bills before Congress adjourned for August. These bills are the beginning of a conversation that will help make Medicare run more efficiently and help save it for the long term. You may wonder, why am I describing hospital reforms to an audience of home health and hospice providers? It's because we think it'll have a positive spillover effects for all providers. Chief among those will be cleaning up the appeals backlog, ensuring all healthcare providers have equal access to their due process rights when Medicare audits them. I've discussed the problems with home health face-to-face claims sitting in the appeals backlog with Rachel, and our hospital work will provide some welcome relief in this area. And in closing, I want to take a moment to thank you for your tireless efforts to provide the best care imaginable to our Medicare seniors and disabled. Home health and hospice services are the backbone of the Medicare program, and we need to pursue reforms to ensure the programs are around for generations to come, because high-quality health care is just so important to families. Thank you, and God bless.